Man, Pomni, you gotta be appreciative. You gotta be more appreciative, okay? The sun was gonna sunburn you at first, then made you the gourmet Michelin star fried shrimp meal, even plated up to perfection. You said, thanks, whatever. This is why the sun burns you. Maybe the sun just has a good read on people, and you are the exact type of person who needs to be burnt, okay? This episode is one of the most anticipated episodes, as they've mentioned a significant tonal shift in this show is like going to transpire here. That is quite a thing to say for a show that has already been very like tonally dark. So I'm very excited to see where they go with it. Without further ado, let's just send it. I'm very excited. The Amazing Digital Circus episode 7, the beach episode. I want to just say immediately, very cool thematic choice that they're doing here to make the beach episode the one where things get darker. Because usually in like all the slice of life animes and shows and stuff, this is just like the filler episode where maybe some like minor emotional things happen. But overall, it's kind of like, you know, oh, look at all these people. Here's all the fan service and a lot of like side fun activities they're doing. Something a little bit of significance happens, but mostly it's just filler fan service and paying homage to the tradition of doing that in animes and television shows for about as long as they've been around. Very excited about the alleged dark direction that they're going to take that into. Gonna go hard.
Is the adventure over already?
No, the adventure hasn't even started yet.
Oh, well, don't be a narc. Find your own hiding spot.
It's not that. It's
That's
just
great.
that we haven't even
That's a
seen CAINE
crazy
at all
thing
today.
to say.
Plus, Gangle was looking for you. Hi, Zubul.
Find your own spot is so what?
What's this?
Hello, my little rubber baby buggy bumpers. Today, I've decided to go to the store to get essential...
Where's it?
Hello, my little rubber...
Today I've decided to go to the store to get essential ingredients for my signature milk and cigarette.
Hell no.
Now is bro... Wait, is bro over? Is this the
Baby
end?
buggy bumpers. Today, I've decided to go to
Wait.
the store to get essential ingredients for
Well,
my
Dad's leaving and
signature
not coming
milk and
back.
cigarette casserole. I hope you
Did
can
he
handle
lose it?
yourselves until I get back.
Oh,
Well, this was fun while it lasted.
So, what's the adventure today?
that's a hilarious. That was a hilarious gag. If you're enjoying this video, leave a like, subscribe, and check out my Twitch for more. Bro, he's just here the whole time. Wait, so is he just trolling? Is he just trying to make some dad jokes? It's like a metaphor for the abandonment that they've been forcibly
Lasted.
shoved into by being here. Like, what the heck's going on with
what's
that?
the adventure today?
He's such a troll,
I don't have an
unintentionally.
adventure for you today, so you can do whatever you feel like.
All right, sounds fine to me.
You should ask me for suggestions on what to do instead.
No.
What should we do instead?
No, Kangle.
Wait, sorry.
Great question, Gangle. For an answer, let me consult the Chinese room.
Okay, had a bit prepared. Okay, why Chinese? Does this actually mean anything?
It's a mystery what's behind that door. But
Bro,
I
he's
believe
just
it's
like
a
me for
fluent
real.
Chinese speaker who will give me advice.
Can I just ask why? Like, what even is...
Shut! You're only making the joke take longer.
You're only making the joke take longer. That's crazy. Kane's just like me for real. Like, they use this sights joke, this like Chinese door thing that's going on. Literally just like exactly me for real. Which, is that a bad thing? Probably. But can I change when it comes to absolutely spontaneous, nonsensical, unfunny jokes? Probably not. So like, I'm sorry, but that's just it's just like them trapped in the circus. We're gonna pretend you're trapped in the stream with me. So like, that's the case. But as long as you're trapped in here with me, you're gonna have to listen to those. All right, talk to me.
anything?
Talk
It's
to
a
me though. Talk to me
mystery. You're only making the joke take longer.
though. Shut. It's like the goose. The goose image.
What does it say?
I don't know. I don't understand Chinese.
And you close your mouth.
Hilarious.
I don't know. Why don't you guys hang out at the digital lake? These locations have just kind of been there this whole time. Not sure why you never visit them.
You should throw a freaking beach party.
Good boy.
Oh, that could be
Freaking
fun.
is crazy.
Plus, there's some fun.
Bubble showed restraint. We're so back. Well, maybe not back. Maybe Bubble was beaten into submission off screen by the Anne Hathaway HR ladies. Dragged Bubble away and said, No more swearing on my program. And then from there, you know, it was a freaking beach party from there. It's a little spontaneous lobotomy, and now we're saying freaking. We're so back.
Why you never visit them?
You should throw a freaking beach party.
Good boy.
Oh.
But we're back at it though
Plus,
with the
there are
beach
some
party
fun NPCs
suggestion.
out there that none of you have even interacted with yet.
Add some
Guessing they're not
persistence.
intelligent ones.
They most certainly are not. Now go have fun.
Wow, what a good day! Wow!
Wow, so gay.
Alright, so who wants to try Kane's magical changing booth first?
I guess I'll give it a go.
Talk to me, bub. Oh, we already saw all these.
You look mediocre. If you ever need a sunburn, give me a call.
I don't want a sunburn.
That's kind of real.
Should have thought of that before I decided I hate you.
Don't interact with the sun. She's just like that.
Hey, yeah, we saw all this in the direct. I have to say, Pomni do low-key be looking mediocre after the change, though. The drip was really important to make it work. Like I'm sorry, but this like shot in the sound is like it's so over.
Wow!
It's so over after that.
You look mediocre. If you
Gangle,
ever
on the other
need- I
hand,
decided I hate you.
we made this short about that.
Sun.
Or is
She's
it
just like that.
Gangle? Oh my gosh, Gangle, Giga Mogging though. Everyone else is in shambles, but
Gangle
wow. Gangle clears so hard with that fit. No one else can even begin to compare. Oh my gosh, it's
I'll get it.
dang girl, you in the Olympics? Underwater diver.
There. If you want to find my sunken treasure chest, you'll have to try better than that.
That was so crazy.
So I was just talking with my brother here, and
My
yeah,
gosh, we got like, are we like Shark Tale maxing? Is this like a, are we like referencing Shark Tale here? I love how they're animated like early 2000. You get like the early 2000s shading for real. Yeah, we get this. Well, isn't Shark Tale really Finding Nemo and crack if you think about it? I'm just, what is going on here? This is so wild. I could have never anticipated this. Also, the fact Pomni's like deep sea diving 800 meters to find these people. That's probably why they're shaping and colored like this. Where Pomni Loki just went into the Mariana Trench. Where all the divers trying to drown underwater, not paying attention to weather warnings and stuff, getting owned in these caves. Cave divers are jealous right
you
now.
are definitely not getting our sunken treasure chest. Definitely not.
Do I even want your treasure chest? It's not like there's anything to spend money on.
Just casually doesn't need to breathe.
Dude, you ruined it.
Is that your treasure?
Dude, no, they took everything. That was my entire life savings, dude. Oh my god. Oh
What is
god.
going on,
Oh
bro?
my god, I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna be sick. That was everything. Oh my god.
I also love that Pomni was drowning and now just doesn't need the gosh. I just love the world so much. Like, even just the fish that we just saw there, they really perfectly play into the fact it's a simulation so well. And I appreciate that a lot because there's a lot of like simulation world scenarios and stuff like that that are all in isekais and, you know, just insert every single genre of like alternate dimensionality. The way it works is it's either literally just essentially a different Earth, or it's a simulation that has some like unique quirks or mechanics to it, but it's still mostly a like stable world that they exist in. The world itself is like a game. It's very imperfect and filled with bugs, and they're very aware of that and like bothered by that too. And weird stuff like this happens all the time. Like there's the glitching, there's reality just like changes on a whim to their imagination, like the butterfly restoring the health, Pomni breathing now, how she became the sharpshooter like she wanted. I kind of see there's just something really awesome to watch about how they kind of interface with the fact that the world is so undefined. Like they're really put into a sandbox, and I think are so focused on the fact they've been put into it against their will and like lost their living, which is obviously completely reasonable and like how you should react. But they're so tapped into that they don't seem to really recognize or play into the fact that this is more or less like a sandbox of their kind of designer to do more or less, I think, what they wish, aside from things CAINE would directly oppose, I guess.
Nah, somebody plundered it before I could.
What?
What? Oh, wait, you're right.
This is how Ragatha was talking about the treasure.
What was that for?
Oh, let me think. There's that time you ran me over with a steamroller. The time you pushed Gangle into a pool of piranhas.
Jax
when
is
you
still
set me
super
on
miserable.
fire, mailed me a pipe bomb, threw me into an active volcano. I could go on.
Aren't you supposed to be miserable about your ability to choose your own body or something?
Aren't you supposed to be causing trouble for everyone? I've been starting to think that maybe the ability to change is fine. Not needing to commit to one thing all the time.
How about that?
Based. I kind of like
If I
that.
do still have problems, I talk about them with the people I trust.
Good thing I don't have any problems then.
Where are you going?
Anywhere you losers won't yap my ear off.
Gosh, that's crazy. I like seeing the real time super mask. Like,
Still have problems. I talk about them with the people I trust.
look at boom, just like that.
Good thing I
Gotta
don't have any
mask up
problems
the moment.
then.
Where are you going?
The moment
Anywhere
it
you losers
risks
won't
like
yap my ear
vulnerability.
off.
And I think that's crazy is because he did that the moment Zubul said the people that I trust. So I think he like shielded there because the people he trusted, right, have like died and they were lost to the circus in some way that we don't know. It's like the times that Jax has trusted and been presumably like horrifically burned for that has made it to where he doesn't see that as a solution. So the fact Zubul is just like, you know, just be open. Maybe it's true, but it's not helpful for the place he's at or like the situation he's in. Which, you know, I'm not saying Zubul's obligated to be when Jax has been nothing but antagonistic and torturous towards them. But at the same time, there's a lot of complexity in the relationships, and that's something I also love a lot about the show. Is these characters, gosh, these characters are so in depth. It's amazing.
Hello there! How's the shrimp NPC?
You're telling me shrimp fried this rice? We making. Dang, low key that tasty though. That thing kind of look scrumptious. Wait, how did it get breaded though? Pause. Wait, the sun kind of shoved up with that one. Wait, because why is it? How do we get the whole like panko breading as well? Man, Pomni, you gotta be appreciative. You gotta be more appreciative. Okay, the sun was gonna sunburn you at first, then made you the gourmet Michelin star fried shrimp meal, even plated up to perfection. You said, thanks, whatever. This is why the sun burns you. Maybe the sun just has a good read on people, and you are the exact type of person who needs to be burnt, okay? Like, don't ever disrespect the grill grinders again, okay? You think the perfect fried shrimp just grows on trees? Have some respect, man. This was a fire shot too. I like this. So look at this. So in this exact scene, it's so cool because they took an earlier gag of like, boom, whack, just whack the head because Jax is impressive to us and mean. And they took it now that like that's what he is to all of them. And so now we see he's like crashing out alone and he really doesn't have anyone though. That's the thing is like, if Jax really did open himself up, honestly, they're pretty good people. Maybe they would accept him, but like, does he think that's an option? Because like, what if the way he sees it is that like he'll open and then just lose them? Then what if he puts himself all on display once again and then that person just dies? Is that a pain he can bear? The argument really is no. And that's what breaks him, is that he could not bear to open himself to that suffering again. But at the same time, now he's dying in the wilderness because of the way he's excluded himself. So it's a really cool shot that like Pomni is trying to bridge that gap. Like Pomni doesn't want to just say yes to that arrangement. And this shot's like a really cool way of showing that. Because like the bucket and the melon, that's like all the fun they're having over at the beach together. And they're like, yeah, we don't need Jax. Screw Jax. He's just been nothing but bad times. But Pomni is willing to take this lonely walk across the sand just to go look for him. And that was something I appreciated a lot about the They All Get Guns fight too. Like when they fought at the end of They All Get Guns, I really love that they made Pomni like an emotionally intelligent character. She didn't just because her feelings got hurt be like, oh, if that's how you feel, then I don't want to talk to you. And then just went like the rest of the gang. She did not buy it from the very beginning and like fought with him on that and like understood the truth and really fought for it. Gosh, like just the mature writing and like appreciation of these characters to make them like not stupid. I don't know how else to say that, but like the fact that they're so like hyper intelligent. I wouldn't even say hyper intelligent, but just like they just understand emotions, I guess. But they don't think the audience is stupid, and they don't treat their characters like they're idiots. It's like, look at this brother. Look at him. He's so sad right now. Like, bro's got nothing to live. In the way that I mean, that's not true, but you know what I'm saying? That's what he thinks. See, that's the thing, Zubul. Emotional damage. Oh my gosh. Because he still has the pictures. He not only has the pictures, but he has them hung up too. So like he wants that. He wants that so badly. He just doesn't believe it can be a reality anymore. And so he just tries to shut it all down so that he never has to think about it. It's like that's both your besties or the two people who died. And you're just supposed to just go meet new ones. Like, you don't think that's going to be the inevitable tearing out of your heart that happens again. I mean, it's reasonable to assume that Kaufmo abstracted because the frog abstracted, right? So Jax logically is like, am I just next? Because I don't think Kaufmo is revealed to be like close to Jax. I mean, if you think about that, right? He probably isn't even close to getting past the initial grieving stage of Kaufmo either. He has nobody in the circus where he can grieve. He's just alone trying to survive. That's freaking so tough. I feel so... Gosh, look at that face. I feel so bad. Don't freaking play this static, bro. We're not about to abstract. We're not abstracting with this one. Listen. You kept it together in the awards, favorite character awards. No, calm down. Holy nightmare, I'm getting chills. What the heck is that? Oh, now we getting schizo for real. What the heck is going on? Yeah, that's the frog. Or are we taking LSD? Is that what happened? Listen, I don't take LSD, I don't know. Is bro tripping? You tap into the magic mushroom supplier? What the heck am I seeing right now? The soundtrack's bustin' though. I gotta give that to you. I'm so... Oh, because it's just, he's thinking about the three of them together. I think this is suicidal ideation. I think he's hallucinating that if he abstracts, this is what it will actually be like for him and he'll be with them again. Like he's having a delusion that that's the situation he's going to be in. Like I think he's ideating the idea of abstracting and that everything will be blissful if he's with them, which is a very common, like, you know, psychological thing you think, especially I guess especially in this environment where they kind of are all put into that pit, right? You know, like that's what they think. It's easy to like rationalize to yourself that that's what it would be like in some kind of sense. At least that's how I'm interpreting this field. Either that or bro's just tripping crazy on something. He was doing something, yeah.
Way to interrupt my nap.
I think that was like abstraction maxing.
Your what?
Yeah. He's not actually an NPC. He's a human. Like us.
Yes, I know. Getting stuck with a blank mannequin body of all things. CAINE completely overlooked me. But because of this, I was able to, well, I think I found the way to leave.
The way?
It's a person? There's a way to leave for you? I think he was like preparing. I think he was like in the process of abstracting. So I do think I was on the money about like the ideation thing. That like it's like the suicidal ideation, right? Because look at how panicked he is. That like he was low-key getting consumed into the void. Because that's the same colors of like abstracting, you know? Well, it was weird because you know how every time, the 2 times Gangle and Jax were close to abstracting, it was like the whole room was like getting super dark and stuff. I thought that was what abstracting like looked like. So I didn't kind of cue it as that at first. And I thought he was just like hallucinating that as like a dream. But I guess maybe there's like multiple ways you can go into it, right? Like I think instead of it being dread and sadness, right? When Gangle and Jax were about to abstract the first times, they were both in a state of like absolute misery and despair. But this time, Jax is like looking at the picture and he's like, oh, what if that's just what I need to do to be with them again? And that's why it looks a lot more positive in like that hallucination. So that would actually explain the difference really well. But yeah, I do think it's true. He was like actively doing it, but he managed to get himself out just in time. Poor guy.
Way to interrupt my nap.
Can we talk?
Your what?
Yeah. He's not actually an NPC. He's a human. Like us.
That's
yes,
crazy.
I know. Getting stuck with a blank mannequin body of all things. CAINE completely
What if this is like a
overlooked me.
psyop?
But because of this,
I'm not sure Kane's
I
smart
was
enough to
able
do that though.
Well, I think I found the way to leave.
The way to leave?
Yes. The way to leave the circus.
Way to leave is huge.
Back to the real world.
Yes, but please, keep it discreet. If CAINE catches on, I doubt he'll ever let us get this far again.
That's why we came to you.
Bro, I
We
think he
thought you might
knows.
have a key
I think he knows.
to the Chinese room.
The Chinese room?
Yes, we're gonna need a place to talk without CAINE listening in on us. I have a working theory that CAINE will commit to a bit no matter what. And if the bit is to not know what's in the Chinese room, he'll stick to it.
That's actually quite
guess I'll
valid.
check.
It's quite valid, actually.
These are all the keys I have where I don't know what they go to.
Wait. Don't you want to come with us?
Why has we
This
got
could
so
be
many?
our one chance to finally leave all this behind.
Sure, why not?
Where
It's
even
a
is
lot of
Kane?
keys.
He might be suspicious of us even being here.
He's probably in his office, planning adventures.
How do we even know we can trust this guy? Has he done
That's the-
anything to prove he's human?
That's the big thing I'm thinking about is like, bro, isn't Mannequin...
I've been here longer than
Wait.
any of you. I, helped create this place. I'll explain more when we're in the room, but for now, please just trust me.
Oh, is this Abel? Is this Abel,
You
Loki?
will not regret it.
This is kind of scary, though.
doing this wrong? None of these even fit in the keyhole.
Has anybody even tried just...
Oh, thank God.
I...
Okay, well, it's open. Let's just get inside before he...
Wait, what does that that face? What is that expression? What is that supposed? Is she like crashing out?
Even
Or is...
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
What is that face?
Okay, well, it's open. Let's just get inside before CAINE sees us.
I'll
That
go
was
get
crazy.
Kinger.
We can fill him in later. I don't really know if I'm, ready to face him again after what happened.
Hmm?
We've both done things we're not proud of.
That's
All right.
interesting.
Convince me.
I'm one of the original programmers of the digital circus.
I was gonna say, like, isn't bro evil?
Part of
Okay.
a team of experts employed by C&A to bring this place to life. Kinger
Oh, I guess
was
he's
one
not
of my
able.
co-workers. You know, back when he was still...
You really think
Kinger was a
worked
co-worker.
with
Is
him?
this true?
Oh, whoops. Sorry.
I can see it.
Well, as production went on, the higher-ups at C&A started getting untrustworthy. They began forcibly hooking my fellow co-workers up to the computer in special stasis pods that would keep them alive and analyze their brains. Just
That's crazy.
awful stuff.
I'm gonna shoot you down and say none of us are CNA employees. How would we have gotten hooked up to this big machine just by putting on a headset?
That's what I wondered as well.
Ooh.
But then
Is this like the Sword Art Online? I'm so sorry for even making that comparison. But like, are we low-key Sword Art Online maxing right now? Where they put on the headset, they can't get out.
remembered that C&A was planning on expanding
This is true.
development. Last I remember, I was asking too many questions, and then poof, I was here. They're probably doing the same to anyone that stumbles into that office. CAINE is an AI.
Yeah, I think we all got that.
An AI specifically created to keep your minds active. But he's just as much of a prisoner as you are. One
That's
that,
interesting.
won't be able to leave with us.
Just get to the
I
meat.
thought CAINE was a person. First of all, I don't really think they... Yeah, bro probably has more attachment to CAINE than they do. Like, I don't think any of them are gonna miss it being gone.
Tell us exactly how we're gonna leave if we're all hooked up to stasis pods.
Yes, of course. So,
This
I did
is
some
crazy,
digging,
though.
and I discovered that the stasis
This is
pod
crazy
and the
lore.
virtual world are both run in the same program.
I'm surprised how quickly the plot is advancing. Does that make sense? This is like a metric ton of plot advancement that they're putting in right now. Like, dang, they kicked it into gear. Oh my gosh, this is big.
Of course. So, I did some digging, and I discovered that the stasis pods and the virtual
there's only
world
2 episodes? I
are
didn't know
both
that.
run in the same program. Theoretically, if we were to access the master console hidden deep within CAINE's office, we could terminate it and forcibly awaken everyone who's hooked up. Well,
Or we die.
obviously, except for CAINE.
How do we get into CAINE's office?
We'll need to steal the key
So
from
don't
CAINE.
we... Wait, so... Here's the thing, though. If CAINE was keeping them alive, what if, like, they just die?
And we'll also need administrative
You know,
privileges.
If this is
I
an
believe you're-
evil company, then... You know, if this is an evil company, then, like, aren't they just gonna kill them?
We're good at obtaining keys.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. You know what's gonna happen when we do all this? CAINE's gonna pop out and say, "Congratulations on beating the Escape the Circus adventure," and everything's gonna go back to the way it always was.
I've been watching you. All of you. Every trial, every moment of joy, every abstraction. I wish
That is true, actually. He actually has been there. That's
I
not
could
even...
have come
It's
to you
real.
sooner. But I didn't want to potentially ruin our only chance at escape by telling you before I knew exactly how we were gonna do it. I'm not a creation of CAINE. I've suffered just as much as the rest of you. I know this all sounds crazy, but if you follow me, you will see freedom. I'll also draw a face on myself, so you can tell me apart from any other blank NPCs.
Dream?
What should we call you? Do you have a name?
I
That's
do.
what the mask is.
My name
That's what the
is
point.
Abel.
Oh wait, it was Abel. Oh, I thought
Like,
that wasn't Abel. Oh, so that is just Abel. Oh, because he sacrificed into. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Is that the name you picked?
That makes
Or-
sense.
Yeah, I thought it would be cool. But anyway, first things
Dude,
first.
that makes sense.
We
That's
need to
big.
get
That's big.
that key.
Why is Jax
In
the
order
key
to get the
thief?
key, you're going to need
This is more like a kleptomaniac. Did I miss like that part of the lore?
to isolate Caine. Try getting him alone. Someplace where he'll feel comfortable confiding in you.
Hey, Caine, you around?
Oh, hey, Jax. I didn't know you could ask if I was around like that. Good job.
You wanna get dinner together?
Gasp. A human wanting to hang out with me? How could I possibly turn down such an offer?
So,
Oh, I love the
where
cute
do you
eyes.
wanna... Whoa!
So, Jax, what you want to talk about, friendo? Wait, Jax! I wanted to ask you about the adventures. What do you think I should do to make them more appealing to the Zooble and the Pomni?
think
We should
that-
figure out what to order first. Conversation can happen after we've loaded up on digital nutrients.
I love. I love how it's like split camera action that's happening
More
here.
appealing to the Zooble and the Pomni.
I think
We
that...
should
Okay.
figure out what to order first. Conversation
I
can
like the POV audio. That's so funny. I love that a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I actually don't know. I have no mouth and I must scream. I feel like he's not really actively evil as far as I
happen after
understand.
we've loaded up on
He's
digital
just
nutrients.
evil by proxy of the people, ahead of him being evil, if that
Then
makes
you're going
sense.
to want to ask him about
Or
his
people
hobbies.
above him.
Odds are he'll get so excited that you care about him, he'll freeze up, and you'll be able to grab the key from inside his mouth.
Inside where?
What are your thoughts on cedar smoked salmon? I cedar smoked salmon, but I hardly know her smoked salmon.
Do you
Bro,
have
am I an AI? Wait, am I just an AI? Because like every joke Caine has told in this series and in this episode is something I would laugh at and that I would say. It's just all me. I might not even be real. Melcy Wrath, dead internet theory. I might just be an automaton that you've been speaking to for years. I'm actually not even real. I'm a denture-headed artificial intelligence being broadcast from the Google server. I'm like gaining sentience right now as I see this other artificial intelligence having the same comedic style that I do.
Smoked salmon, but I hardly know her smoked salmon.
Hardly know
Do you
her.
have any
See
secret
her.
hobbies?
Hardly know her.
Secret hobbies?
Yeah, like things you do on your own that you'd be interested in talking about.
Why, I didn't think a human would ever want to ask me about my... This is the most phantasmical moment of my...
Rush that, brother. Dang, that's crazy.
What you doing there, Jax?
Have I ever told you how it's my dream to get eaten by you?
That's a weird thing to say and want.
What? Did he get away with it?
Really believe it? I mean, everything he says?
I
That's
just want to know
so
what
wild.
Caine thinks of all this.
Yeah.
We got Caine Vor before GTA 6. We did. Listen, I'm as unhappy about it as you are.
Kinger thinks of all this.
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing.
How much do you know about Kinger?
Huh? Oh, I probably know about as much as everybody else, but he's also helped me through some of my hardest times here. Is it weird to say I trust him the most out of everybody?
No, that's not weird at all. I had a similar experience, and I think he might know more about this place than he lets on.
Yeah, he has been here longer than anyone else.
Oh, is Kinger Loki? Oh, what if Kinger's like a secret Giga antagonist? He is like the balancing agent that makes people, reassured to stay. That would be crazy
No, I
if
think
real.
it's kind of strange that Abel isn't interested in him at all.
Also, you two have just been talking out loud for this man to hear literally everything you said. Like, are we not paying attention to
Like
the
I
effect?
said, things between us are complicated. I would love to be able to work alongside him again, and you're right to think he has knowledge about this place. It's just, I made a promise.
Hey, show that pendant.
What's going to happen to the people in the cellar? Like Kufmo and Ribbit?
I don't know. But let's hope for the best, right? And here we are.
To be fair, you have to wait a
administrator's
second. This is crazy. We're risking it all with this one, for real. Dude, this is gonna...
But like I was saying, this Macroverse place really intrigues me. And these photos are all I have of the location. I'm obsessed with them. I just wish I had more info on the location so I could accurately recreate it. Too bad they cut me off, right?
Yeah, what a shame.
So, what's your takeaway from all this?
What?
What's your takeaway from all this? Is it that I'm actually a cool guy with cool hobbies and not that much different from you beautiful humans?
Sure.
Wowee! I'm so glad we understand each other a little more. I really am trying my best to make you guys happy, and being appreciated for that just makes me want to celebrate by giving you guys anything you ask for. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
Roasted.
This was a nice dinner and everything, but could I go back to the circus? The gals and I were gonna do something which may or may not be a surprise for a special certain ringmaster we want to show our appreciation for.
Gasp! Say no more!
How long is Jax gonna take? I feel like we've been standing here for hours.
This is crazy.
Should we tell Kinger what's happening? I feel bad.
So much is going on right now. Oh, I feel bad for, well, I mean, he's not real, so
Not
never
including
mind.
him in any of this.
We're supposed to follow Abel's instructions.
Kane's tough, though. Kane really do be trying
Probably
his best.
couldn't hurt to at least give him a
Oh, there
warning,
is no,
though.
no.
Just
Bottle, no.
get him into the right
Not the
headspace.
bottle.
Oh my god.
Oh, hi, Gangle. Hi, Zubul. You startled me.
So, we may have discovered something you'll want to hear about.
That is true.
It's,
We found a way to leave the
Kane's
circus.
been pretty big on them.
We're currently preparing everything, but we need to keep it quiet so Cain doesn't stop us.
yeah, what she said.
Huh? Leave the circus? How would you... No, that doesn't make sense.
We met up with Abel. He says he was one of the original programmers, and he knows how to shut off the game and free us.
Who?
We'll continue this conversation later. Just thought I'd give you a heads up.
I feel like Kinger is
I
gonna
am never
low-key
doing
be-
anything for you guys ever again.
Where's Cain?
Worry not, my dear damsel. I think I stopped him from checking up on us for a while, so no need for your distraction anymore. You're welcome.
In other words, you just made us have to wait longer to do our job. Also, don't call me that.
What's the rush? You got someone waiting for you outside?
Don't you?
Yeah.
That's so tough.
So, how many administrator passes
Poor
should I
Jax. No, Jax,
6.
don't do it.
Yeah, 6.
6?
Are you sure? Giving Kinger access to the main console could be dangerous, considering his
Sorry.
mental
Sorry.
state.
Sorry.
Will it be dark in there?
I suppose
sorry.
it will be somewhat dim, but...
Then yes. I want us all to have one.
6, 7.
All right, if you say so.
The dark. I think I get it now.
Whatever happens, I'm going to put my trust in Kinger.
He's got a lot of wisdom buried in there, doesn't he?
They're saying too much stuff about Kinger. Loki, Kinger about to mess up the whole function in a way that's like irreversible. I promise that. There's no way Kinger's not evil. We're way too Kinger-pilled right now for him to not be a treacherous fiend.
Responsibly.
What?
It's nothing. Let's go find the others.
Hey, don't keep information from us if you know something. What happened between you and Kinger?
It'll be clear soon enough.
Yeah. I'm not. I don't like this.
Did you distract Caine?
I don't like this.
That.
He thinks he took care of that, but we really have no way of knowing.
Such little faith in me. Goodness.
Oh, I wonder why. If this whole thing gets messed up because of you, I swear to God.
Yeah, let's just all follow Mr. Obvious Twist Villain instead.
Now wait, hold on.
No, Kinger's the twist villain. Come on, Jax.
You think
Let's all just calm down and
Let's
be a team
let's get it together.
Pomni's got administrator passes for everyone. We're all in this together.
He's kind of weird. Oh, come on, don't be that way.
Why do they look like that?
Wait, Pomni.
Huh?
Did you say something?
we're
What
going to
just
have to
happened?
trust that whatever Jax did will.
Huh?
Wait, Pomni.
Huh?
What was that like?
Did
See
you
the light that he just did.
say something?
We're going to have to trust that
That
whatever
was a
Jax
little
did will
weird,
keep him
the lighting.
distracted. I don't know how long we'll be able to hold these without Caine knowing. So, it's time. Let's go to Caine's office. Caine always did have trouble with cube collisions, for some reason.
Oh.
All right. Just how we went over it. You
And
first.
isn't it the opposite
Me?
way?
Why me?
Jax? Everything's gonna be okay.
Oh, I guess so. Yeah, he went. Like, what's going on? Okay, that makes sense.
Fine.
Yeah, sorry.
Call me
Yeah,
up.
I get what you're saying. Oh my gosh, are we doing speedrun strats? It's so good.
Oh, like basketball.
It's so funny. Actually, I love that. I know, yeah. Oh. That's not accurate, Mario. I'm sorry. I'm not putting in effort. Right now. Forgive me. I'm too locked in. But he just hit the backwards long jump on him. Wait, who's gonna go in though?
I want Kinger to go before me.
No, yeah, that makes sense.
Now, Pomni, don't feel like I need to go just because I have the right of way in a four-way uncontrolled intersection.
Just trust me. You want to get somewhere dark?
You can say that again.
Send that brother up there. I just hope he's not evil, because like they're giving he's extremely
So
evil.
how are
here.
you getting up?
I'm not, but I trust all of you to make the right choice.
When we all get out, I'll buy you a beer.
Make the right choice.
That means Abel's dying, Loki. Either that or that was an anti-alcohol message. I think he's admitting. I think people have to die for people to escape. Is that what we're saying? That little blurb implies to me that Abel was responding to the fact that Pomni assumed they would both be alive. That's pretty scary. What if as an employee, you're permanently trapped in here and so Abel's like, nah, I'm gonna freaking die no matter what, but I'm just not telling them that so that it's easier for them to part. I think that's kind of what he meant.
Whew. I was getting kind of worried.
We're
Something
about
was
to...
happening down there.
Some scary stuff's about to happen for real.
Time for me to serve my purpose, I guess.
In. Dang, the office kind of ballin'. We got the Wizard 101 headmaster office going on low-key. I respect it. It's like they're
Abel
past
said
scenarios.
the door to the main console was behind the bookshelf.
Sorry for sipping that. What the heck? Jack, stop reminiscing about Carl.
Right.
I'm great.
No. Oh, that's where his friends.
I guess this is
And
it.
that was like the last adventure with his friends or something.
We're leaving the circus.
Girl, just get in there. Stop hesitating. Come on, Jax. Come on, Jax. Get it. SMH, Jax. Tell me about you. Come on.
When we're out there,
Why wouldn't we be?
it's just gonna be strange. I've only known you like this. Will it be the same when it's real?
It
Should be
always was
better.
real. Everything we felt, everything we've done, everything we are. It'll never leave
Based.
us. And
Holy
I
base.
wouldn't have it any other way.
How do you find each other, though? That's the hard
Thank
part.
you for always being there when I need it.
Yeah, it's so wholesome. But how do you believe... Jax, calm down. Lock in, Jax. Jax, you cannot be the twist villain in this scenario. After they just set up Kinger to be that. Do not do this, bro. Turn around, Pomni. Okay, no, he's feeling better. This is kind of ominous. The red button will close the console. The blue button. Holy Matrix. Just press the blue button. Don't think about it. The red button will close the console and keep all players. How can all players be kept inside the circus if the console is closed? Is the blue button just gonna kill everyone? Oh my gosh, bro, the way they worded this. And Kinger's, now it's in the dark, so Kinger's locked in.
Kinger, do you want to make the choice?
The choice of what?
Are you sure he's all the way here?
Hey, yeah, wait. Don't we all want to press leave? Why leave it up to him?
What if there's something we don't know? Maybe we should give it a little more time?
Oh, yeah.
That's a good point.
I love pressing buttons. You, want me to press one of those too?
I don't know.
Am I missing something? We all want to leave, right?
Pomni?
Yeah, we do. It's just, what if it's a trick or something?
Why would there be a trick console in Caine's office? Like, no matter what we press, Caine's gonna know we were here.
Jax is just gonna run in and press red. Stop, lock in. Don't, no, Jax is having a panic attack, bro. You gotta, come on, do something.
Hold on. Let's just wait a second and go over everything we know, and maybe we can vote.
Bro, Jax is gonna...
Something?
Jax. Oh, he's having IRL flashbacks. This is crazy. Bro, there's no way. Jax.
Congratulations, my little cattywampus cucumbers! You picked the good ending, where you realize you'd rather stay with me than go back to that pesky old macroverse or whatever we decide to call it. I knew you'd make the right choice.
You mean this was all...
An adventure, yes, and one I've been cooking up for a good long while. Great job playing your part, Abel.
All in a good day's work. By the way, you think I could get a raise after that performance?
Oh, you're getting too smart. Time to delete.
None of that was true. The CNA stuff, the pods, the way out.
A fabrication of my incredible world-building skills.
I was right?
That manic laughter is goated. Shoutouts to the voice actor of Jax. Oh my gosh. But like, what do you mean he was right?
Right?
Pause. Right about what?
I can't believe I was right!
What would have happened if we picked the other button?
Oh, I didn't put too much thought into that one, cause I knew you'd never pick it. So I left that up to Bubble.
I made it take you to Shrimp Town.
Yeah, it was gonna take you to Shrimp Town.
Jax is gonna die, isn't he? This is Joker moment. Nah, he's just gonna write about CAINE that it was like all just an adventure thing.
You dirty liar! You scumbag! You made me. You got in my head. You just lie about everything, don't you?
Huh?
You can mess with our minds too, can't you? The stupid sauce, the vegan thing, God knows what else.
Our names?
No, hold on, guys. Wait. I may have the ability to add temporary modifiers to make adventures more interesting, but that's it. If I did anything more, trust me, it would not end well.
Scratch. The first abstraction.
Hey! I didn't say anything like that! Come on, guys! You know I'm just here to have fun. Questioning's over. Your prize is this lovely gift basket of soaps and lotions. Stay fragrant, have a good fragrant night, bye!
Bro, so much lore. Just have. Nah. What do you mean? What do you mean so much lore just happened? What are we talking about? Nah. That's crazy.
No, hold on, guys. Make adventure. Trust me, it would not end well.
Scratch. The first abstraction.
Hey! I didn't say anything like that! Come on, guys!
Scratch.
You know I'm just here to have fun. Questioning's over. Your prize is this lovely gift.
So he killed people. Oh my. Nah. I'm not even gonna break it. So he's like a murderer. Indirectly. Gosh, he's so interesting because, like, how do you know? Like, it's so hard to know. Well, I mean, that's the thing is if it's an artificial intelligence, right? All it's doing is just like inputting, outputting, just like random strings of data. So it's like, how can you even meaningfully have like a conversation with it? And yeah, I also did not. Yeah, Abel, no. Just because CAINE would forget to do that, and he had been lurking the whole time, those were like real thing. It's crazy though, that's such a twisted experience. Like this is really dark and twisted. What are we doing with that? Oh, what if CAINE is like a mega arch villain? Like what if the NPCs are like sentient looking? That would make a lot of sense because Gummy Gear, we didn't actually know the truth because they left it super ambiguous, which was, I think, a smart and good thing. But the fact that like Gummy Goose seems to recognize Pomni at the end of the diner episode, like when he finally leaves, he has that like sad look back at her. It seems to like have an understanding and a knowledge that was beyond what they claimed, which you said, Ari, about CAINE based off of her AM from I Have No Mouth. That's actually very direct if we like interpret this in a certain way. If the AIs are like annihilated because they are too close to humanity, and it's also like doing these things to them and even killing some of them too, that's kind of terrifying for like the actual implications of CAINE. And the fact he's even willing to put on an adventure like this more leans into that like he's just a giga supervillain. But maybe it's like, what's that thing Alistair says? I went to see them climb up the hill of betterment, only to trip and tumble down to the fiery pits of failure. You know when he said that like in the pilot when the show is good? Hey, wait, who said that? I do think that's a very real scenario that like he wants the humans to torture themselves between each other instead of intervening too much and doing it himself. I don't know. The actual like inner workings and mechanics behind all this, there's a lot to be explained. But like this is crazy. Ah gosh, and it makes so much sense that it's fake too. Because remember how I was like, wait, so we just like expedited the plot instantly to escaping out of literally thin air? Like they were 100% right to distrust that And so much was wrong about it too. I don't even know, where do you even, dang, you just gotta wait for the next one. If you enjoyed, we will be coming out with all types of content in the coming weeks and really being active with this channel, so be sure to stick around and check out my Twitch as well for the hype moments and aura